Alpha India 7 Sierra Golf transmitter test.
Hi, this is Justin Crooks, AI7SG, and today I'd like to walk you through a full alignment procedure for the FH146. I added some clear shrink wrap tubing as kind of a pseudo housing for it. That way I don't have to worry about ESD quite as much. Okay, so we've launched the software for the first time. The first thing to do is let's figure out what our COM port is. Then go into the device manager and we're going to select ports COM and LPT, and we are COM 4. So we can close out of this. Let's go to device setup, and it looks like it defaults to COM 4, so we're okay there. Let's go ahead and connect. And now obviously this audio is going to be a pain in the butt, so let's mute that. Okay, so now the audio's muted. In this corner here, we have these raw magnetometer readings. So what we want to do is one at a time maximize X, Y, and Z, find all the extrema here. So looking for the negative X, 391. Don't forget to do pitch, roll, and yaw as you're hunting. Okay, so now we're going to do compass, set min X, negative 450. Then we're going to flip it around and look for something in the positive range. 672, that's probably about maximum. So that's our max X. Now let's do the Y. Probably about there. Compass, set min Y. Okay, then let's look for max Y. About there. Now let's look for a min Z. It's right about there. All right, now let's go and set up this device. We want a latitude. I'm trying to remember 45.8 minus 122.5. And I believe our roll is 90. Our yaw is negative 90 for how I like to orient this thing. And antenna spacing is actually about 1 meter. Okay, and now the last step is to do the RF alignment. I have my little transmitter. I want to basically point my antenna system directly at it, as close as I can get, and then see which direction it tracks. Now, right now it's tracking opposite of what I want, and it's always good to take a few steps back and forward to kind of get an average. I'd say on average it's about right. But if I go this way, it's tracking opposite. So I'm going to do RF align flip. Now, when I go dead center, and let's do show angle of arrival. So now when I go dead center, 0 degrees. When it's to the right of my bearing, it indicates that it's to the right. And when it's to the left of my bearing, it indicates that it's to the left. So that is, I think, pretty clear. Let's check the compass. This direction is due south. Let's rotate around. This direction is due west. This direction is due north. And This direction is due east. It looks like everything is working. Let's go back to the south and make sure that our line of bearing is still working properly. It looks pretty good, I think. So, yeah, let's call that a win.
Alpha India 7 Sierra Golf, transmitter test. Alpha India 7 Sierra Golf, transmitter test. Alpha India 7 Sierra Golf, transmitter test.
I almost forgot to mention, the source code is now on GitHub if anyone's curious about looking through it. Like and subscribe.